Hey guys, welcome to Prince of Peace Tarot. I'm Justin, and today I'll be doing a reading for those of you with Sagittarius placements in your chart. So if you have Sagittarius anywhere within your chart, this reading could resonate. And if it does, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be updated anytime that I put out a reading. Okay guys, so before I jump into your spread, let's say a prayer. Infinite Creator, Olodumare, to my higher self, my Ori, Ashu, Obatala, to the Agum Marine Laye, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, to my benevolent ancestors, known and unknown, Florine Williams, Norman Williams, Exius Willie, thank you for allowing me to source the most accurate reading for those with Sagittarius placements in their chart. All right, y'all, let's get into your reading. It's a 3-card spread, including the top and bottom of the deck. I have your Orisha Tarot out here to clarify. I also have some Oracle cards out here, bunch of messages, a lot of messages, but I am picking up, the moon is strong. I'm picking up some stuff about dark magic and about secrets, y'all. And this magic stuff, because today is Halloween, so for some of you, you may have had an instance, an attack or something within the last couple of days, or maybe somebody's trying to attack you tonight, or because the eclipses that are happening right now. But these people are crazy, y'all. They crazy. These, like, y'all, they have a brain problem. Like an underdeveloped brain. These people who practice dark magic, they're chimps. I'm trying to tell y'all, they are like animals. They are chimpanzees, really small brains or something. Like, it's kind of crazy. The jealousy, revenge. Look at this. Revenge, offers and revenge. Then you have down here, at the bottom of the deck of your Oracle cards. Give me a second. You got obsessions and addictions and these dark things in the mirror, all this kind of stuff. Like, I'm so confused that a person could even be like this, could manifest like this. This lets me know, like, literally on planet Earth, every human being that manifests is not manifesting with, you know, God energy, with soul energy. Like, these people are dummies. They're dummies. They're literal monkeys. Like, y'all know how, you know how when you watch animals that come across your feed, maybe like on TikTok or YouTube. So like, I'll watch, you know, some cats and some dogs and puppies, right? Do their little funny thing. The one animal I hate seeing come across any feed is a monkey. I cannot stand those little monkeys that grab people's foods, or when you see them with their babies, they're bending and pulling their own babies all in these weird ways. And the worst of them all are chimps, okay? Because chimps are huge. These big back animals, right? With these huge arms and legs, but they are so aggressive. They're very, very, very aggressive. See, like, the thing about a chimp is, like, they really do feel jealousy, and their anger and rage is crazy. Like, they are actually, like, very intentional about how they attack. You know, these, I was watching this video of these, like, I guess the betas of the little group had finally attacked an alpha that had just been bullying them. But see, the way they did it, though, was, I mean, they didn't have to go that far. A chimp is already strong as hell. They could just beat something to death. But they didn't just beat him to death. They snatched his penis off. They bite down on his hands. They try to take, they know what's useful to you, and then they try to take it away. And that's how these people are with their magic. They're trying to take away things that are useful, things that you can use to get ahead or something like that. It was another one, I can't remember what I was watching, but the girl, she was saying how she was working in a zoo, and I don't know whether she was cleaning something out or giving food to the chimps. But either way, as she was going from cage to cage, whatever she was doing, either pulling something out or putting something in, she could visibly see each chimp in the cage. Then there was this one cage, she said she did not see the chimp in there. And she was about to put her hand further into the cage. Luckily, her supervisor or coworker had screamed at her and said, "Hey, don't do that. Don't do that." So she stopped herself. And she said, "I'm so glad I stopped, because when I looked into the corner, the chimp was in the corner waiting. The chimp knew that if you don't see me, you're going to put your hand further in. You put your hand further in and I'm gonna snatch that bitch off, okay? Or bite it down or whatever the chimp was gonna do. But it's the fact that this monkey, you know, who you think is just would not do what they're gonna do. See, I don't know what's wrong with these people. They're animals. They are animals and they do stuff in the dark. This witchcraft is like in the dark, to be in the dark, waiting and plotting and all this kind of stuff. It's crazy. It's crazy. And a lot of this coming up with all the Scorpio energy is just like, it's murderous a little bit. It's jealous. It is jealous. Definitely. I'm picking up on the jealousy. It's ridiculous. Okay. So you have to be more aware and trust your intuition, because these monkey brain people look like humans. You think they're operating like humans, but they're not. They're highly jealous, highly vengeful. Okay. And their connection to God is not there. It's just not there. These people, it's scary. It's kind of scary. All right. But I just want to say that because I think some of you out there, there's somebody, and I know not all of you, okay, but there's somebody who's going to come across this video and they need to know, because they don't believe that witchcraft is being done to them, and it actually is. Okay. And sometimes it could be people close to you, but I'm picking up a lot, especially within your oracle cards, a lot of 11th house energy. So that talks about like acquaintances, people who are friends or maybe friends of friends, or your audience. You could be on a platform, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, whatever, and somebody is out there watching you and doing magic against you. See, if you can't figure out who within your close circle is doing it, it's because someone out and about is watching. Be careful what you post. If you have to post because it's your job, okay, but be careful about the personal things you post. All right. So here, I want to run through your overall messages before I get into your tarot and your oracle. So right now, you need to trust your gut. Your intuition is very strong. Every single reading I get, it talks about how your intuition is strong. Some of you may want to spend more time at home or just updating your surroundings. Make sure you things are clean, clean and tidy, because you need to be able to think. You know, when things are cluttered and a mess, it's hard to think, especially when your emotions are high. Moon energy can make the emotions run high, and it could be witchcraft that's causing your emotions to fluctuate, okay? So you got to protect yourself from witchcraft and negative energies emitted by people. This is the other thing. This is where it could happen double time, where you know you're getting attacked, and then day-to-day people are treating you kind of weird in certain situations. It's all out of jealousy, okay? It's just pure jealousy, all right? Restlessness, all right? Fluctuating emotions and restlessness. This could be because of witchcraft, all right? The thing that you need to do, I may have just said this, but I'm on one right now. You got to separate how you think from how you feel, because they both are affecting each other. And you're like, duh, but it's kind of like, see, you could be going through some stuff, and the more you think about how you dislike the situation, how you don't want to deal with this or be bothered with this, affects how you feel. So when you feel a certain kind of way, it's preventing you from doing the thing you need to do. All right? It's stopping you, either because of anger or because of fear or something like that. I'm picking up anger and fear. And, some of these people are strongly sexually attracted to you. So I don't know if somebody's like trying to... I don't know if the anger is making you respond in a sexual way, or they feel a sexual thing for you and there's anger, but we'll figure it out. But all I know is that be careful of these fluctuating emotions. You need to separate the two. There's an energy here in your tarot about being logical. Being logical. That is how you get through this, is to understand why I'm feeling a certain kind of way. Oh, it's not my life falling apart. It's not God being against me. Someone was doing magic or talking behind my back or aggressively. Like, this energy is obsessive. Someone is obsessed with you. Okay, hold on. It could be multiple people for some of you, y'all. Because let me tell you, like, I never thought that me doing tarot would attract that kind of energy. Literally, like covens, groups of people whose energy have been trying to stop me and send things my way all the time. It's almost like it's their job. I'm pretty sure these people have paid people. Yeah, like it's here, but I know someone's paid somebody, But what kills me is like, I know that there are other people just willing to help them, you know? And I'm like, why are people like this? Like, I literally, and this is the thing, I'll never stop doing what I love. And that's the part about thinking about it. I may see what effects their stuff has had on me, right? But it will never change my core drive, right? You just keep going because it's something wrong with them. And they gonna get handled. Trust me, they're gonna get handled. Some of them, you know what's weird though? Some of them have already experienced certain karma and they still go. Like somebody, this is what I'm trying to tell you, something wrong in their brain. It's the frontal lobe is probably like this big, size of a grape or something. I don't know. But here, hold on. All right, sorry y'all, because this dark magic stuff is very prevalent. It's something that I have been picking up for you guys, and I feel like, and that's why I see why certain readers don't like to talk about it, because it's almost like if you do talk about it, you make yourself a target. But I ain't no bitch, and I'm not finna sit up here and not tell you all that somebody is doing something like that to you out of fear that somebody is gonna retaliate against me. I give two fucks, because I know what's gonna happen to these people. But for you, if you're a reader or somebody like that, do not be afraid that if I keep putting out a message or if I keep showing up, they're gonna keep doing it. You keep showing up, all right? So be wary of appearances and people trying to deceive you outside of dark magic, all right? That's an overall message. It's very strong. They keep talking about listening to your intuition. This witchcraft stuff is definitely here. If you've been hearing loud noises, voices, things like that, that's what it is. It's like I told you, coming from some of you all's audience or an acquaintance or a friend. Right now, it's not good to share secrets, even to those closest to you, because even those closest to you may not know who's against you, and they may share your information. So, you know, anything new you're doing or planning on going or coming into your life, you may not want to talk about it. It's just not worth like, you'll feel, do I need to say this? Am I just talking about myself to make conversation with people? If you feel like you're about to do that, just shut up. Like, just don't say nothing, okay? There's this other thing about choosing your partners wisely. This goes along with that. Beware of appearances and, you know, deceiving intentions and stuff. So choose your partners wisely at this time. Friends, lovers, business partners. There's this other thing about this masking your emotions because people can easily sense your weak spots. I think that goes both ways, guys. Because I think one way to tell is if someone is jealous of you or has bad intentions of you is how quickly their emotions switch. Okay, I actually saw this the other day. I went to go get some Hooters, and when I walked in, I guess the dude who was the manager, his whole vibe changed. Him and the cook, I saw them laughing. He looked over and then got real stupid. That's the only thing I can say. All I did was walk in. All I did was stand at the front to order my chicken. And I'm like, why is this guy like that? But I'm gonna tell y'all something. This is what's happening to y'all when y'all are out and about. This is what could be happening to y'all when you just show up on your platform. These people out here, chimps, are pretending to be happy, pretending like their life is all good, but for whatever reason, when your energy hits them, it's like, I'm lying, I'm fake, I'm really not happy. Oh my God, you remind me that I don't like my life. But I don't know why you don't like your life. I'm not judging you. I could care less. That's the crazy thing. He was a handsome guy, which was weird, you know? He looked like one of these people who probably post a lot of fitness shit on Instagram or something, okay? So I'm like, what's your problem? What is your problem? You don't even know what I do or who I am. Now, granted, if you're picking up on my energy, you got to deal with my energy, you know, but that's it. Like, and that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, people are fucking with y'all based off your energy. This is why you can't stop doing what you're doing. They don't know nothing about you. They don't know you for real. Okay. They don't know what your energy is capable of. Do not stop. Do not feel no kind of way. The other thing is, when it's on the flip side about masking emotions, is that people may try to fuck with you just to see your reaction. Okay, so be careful how you react. This could be even more subtle. people could have conversations with you and bring up little hot button issues to check your reaction. All right. Somebody you may think is being nice is probably bringing up something to either get on your nerves for a reason or figure something out about you to find out where your weaknesses are. What can I bring up that will bring out this person's weaknesses? Okay. So that kind of energy is there. All right. Hold on. Then when it comes to money, guys, window shopping is better than actually spending, but that could even be in love. All right. Sometimes just looking is better than just saying, okay, let's go for it. You know, it's nice to just look sometimes. All right. Try not to overindulge. There's a spirit of that here, spirit of jealousy, spirit of overindulgence. It doesn't have to be yours, though. It could be someone else's. So just be careful of that. Actually, I don't see the Five of Swords here, but the Five of Swords has that kind of energy where overindulgence causes frailty and weakness, all right? And another thing is that if it's not witchcraft, there could be arguments with a particular person who feels neglected by you. Now, that could be manifesting as the obsession, where there could be somebody you don't want, somebody you don't know, you know, that they, in their mind, have made up some sort of scenario about how you're theirs or something like that. Okay. And they feel like, why won't you talk to me? Why won't you respond to me or something like that? So be aware of that. Now, like I said, this could either be the person doing witchcraft or somebody within like maybe a family dynamic or a love relationship that feels some sort of neglect. All right. Now that's your overall messages. Let's jump into your reading. And I'm going to start with, actually, let me keep this over here. I'm going to start with the tarot, and then we're going to move into your oracle. All right. So your first set, you have the Chariot clarified by the Chariot, literally. All right. You got the Chariot in the upright, clarified by message of water in the reverse. Okay, guys. So this is about your forward movement. This is about almost war, spiritual warfare a little bit. And your spiritual warfare, whether it be manifested through dark magic or just strife and conflict with co-workers and people, this energy is coming from the 12th house. So with the 12th house, it's either the battle you're having is a karmic battle or magic is involved when we're dealing with that Piscean energy of the 12th house. Okay. So hold on, give me a second. They're next to, give me a sec. You got the Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Fire in the second, and I see something that I didn't see before. Somebody is watching your progress. Somebody is planning. Magic could be done on somebody's car, or somebody is trying to manifest an accident with the Chariot in the reverse. So when you get into your vehicle, guys, make sure you pray before you get into your car. Or if you've been noticing that, like, I'm almost getting into accidents a lot, like it's almost like people don't see me. This can manifest as like people walking into you without either apologizing or like not noticing you or seeing you. This actually sometimes manifests as people riding their bike on the sidewalk. I can't fucking stand that shit. Or you're literally in your car and you're constantly almost getting hit, or you almost hit somebody that comes out of nowhere. So be careful of that. So pray when you leave the house. Then you got the Seven of Pentacles energy about you are being watched. Somebody's watching your progress. They're watching either your money. If they are, if you're on a certain platform, they could be watching your views, watching your subscribers or something like that. And I think it's because with this, we're in the second position now. This Nine of, what is this? Fire, Nine of Wands. You see all these candles and everything, possibly doing magic to cause some sort of failure, Seven of Pentacles. For some of you, this is your neighbor doing that, okay? I'm picking up some third house energy there. But like I said, your first position is coming from the 12th house. Whatever this is karmic. You need to believe in yourself. This underlying energy right here with the Chariot being in the upright means you will succeed. This is just an opposing energy. It's the only thing. They know you're a champion. They know you'll win. They're jealous of your drive, right? You're going to win. So the only thing to do is stop you from winning. That's it. That's all they want to do. Now, like I told you, with the Seven of Pentacles, they are watching your progress This energy is though it's coming from your 5th house. All right. Now, their 5th house is about children. If you are pregnant or become pregnant, don't talk about it on social media. Don't talk about it on social media. Don't talk about it to a family member or a friend you know is jealous. Don't talk about it to a family member or a friend who you know will talk to a bunch of people or speak on it to your enemy. Okay, this is very strong about pregnancy. Okay, you could be pregnant now or become pregnant in the future. If you get pregnant in the future and you want that child, don't talk about it. And the reason why I'm saying this is because, some people could be saying, give me a second. I'm praying, I'm covered, X, Y, and Z. That baby does not only belong to you. That baby belongs to your partner. You could have your partner's ex or something could be jealous, right? Your partner may not have the same amount of spiritual strength as you. So if you want that child, you're not the only energy involved. And sometimes dark magic could work through the other side. You may have a certain amount of protection, but your partner don't, or something like that. Or you may not be in the energy of feeling high vibrational, sometimes. And that's the way it could get to you. Or if you're dealing with something, let's say you and your partner are at odds, but you're pregnant with their child and you want to keep that child, you being in a low vibrational state, arguing with them, and let's say their ex or somebody sending something your way can cause you to lose that baby. So keep it to yourself. Tell your partner to shut up about the baby. Do not post the baby. For whatever reason, this baby maybe needs to come through and you just protect it. Don't talk about it. All right? 9 of Wands is a card of protection, but these candles let me know that somebody is going to do dark magic towards you. Or if it doesn't have to do with a pregnancy, it could be your new project, okay? And then like 7 of Pentacles is giving me something about a neighbor. So I don't know what's wrong with your neighbor. Your neighbor could be watching you. That's the other thing too. With this energy, your neighbor is watching you. This has something to do with fences. You need to guard yourself, okay, against a neighbor. Right, they're both giving me fence vibes. Y'all got a very nosy neighbor or a neighbor who does dark magic or someone who's close to you that's very obsessed with you, all right? That's your second position. Third position is the King of Swords, clarified by the 7 of Fire. This energy is coming from the 12th house as well, karmic energy. What this speaks on, though, is if you are logical, you will win. Okay, if you use logic, you will win. All right, not all that emotion. And this doesn't even feel like your emotions could be fluctuating in a. What do I want to say with this? Give me a second. It's more like, this looks like more like anger. Anger could cause you to make a mistake. We forget about anger sometimes, about its effectiveness, right? Because frustration can cause you to quit or lose a battle, but you're not meant to lose. Your Chariot is in the upright. Your King of Swords is in the upright. King of Swords is giving me some kind of Libra energy. Scales are being balanced. So everything is for you. The universe is backing you. Your ancestors are backing you. You got to use your logic. That's what you got to think of, right? And this is what I mean by that. Like, for me, that's what it takes for me to not say I quit doing what I'm doing. I got to remember, I have so many people trying to come against me, right? I know they tried to kill me. There's no way that these people haven't tried to send death my way or do all kinds of things to stop me or slow me down. But I always remember, you still here. You still have drive and passion, and your ancestors are always around you, talking to you, protecting you, sending you dreams and synchronicities. Why give up? Why give up because I get frustrated that a little thing irritated me or I'm aware that they're doing what they're doing. I'm aware that they won't stop. I'm aware that somebody's literal job, because they hate their life, is to try to take something from me away, right? That could get annoying, okay? But use your logic. If I wasn't a winner, if I wasn't strong, I wouldn't be here. I would lose all passion, and you haven't lost all passion. Don't be fearless. Use your mind. This is strengthening your mind. You have a very powerful mind. Okay? Nothing can come against you. I don't care what kind of illusion of how big the dragon is. That's a bitch ass dragon. Okay? Can't nothing hurt you. All right? So use your mind. Think about where you are, things you've achieved, how things are still going. Okay? Because here in this energy at the top of the deck, we have the Page of Wands in reverse, clarified by Ogun in the reverse. This energy is coming from the 10th house. So it's attacking your career. All right? Give me a second. Because I think I got a couple messages with that. 10th house, 10th house. Whoever this is, so this is either about your career, your progression, you being at the top, you gaining more status, which you will. There's this very immature, devious, evil energy trying to stop you. This is what I mean by the chimp, by the animal. See, when Ogun was in his negative energy before he decided to help out humanity, he was in a very angry, aggressive, sexual energy, right? Raping, killing anybody who triggered him, right? And that's what this is. These people are just so easily triggered. They have no control over their emotions. Like I told you, chimp brain, they can't process emotion. They get mad when they feel some sense of guilt, or they try to detach themselves from whatever it is that they're doing. And they're notorious liars, okay? So whoever this is, if this does not have to do with your status, this could be someone on the job. This could actually be someone of status, okay? This could even be someone with a very high position that has an aggression towards you, also sexual feelings toward you. The other thing is, don't be so aggravated and upset, or, you know, with your own thing that you act aggressively or overly sexual. But this 10th house energy gives me that. It has something, someone's trying to destroy what you're starting. Someone's trying to destroy what you're starting. They don't want you to reach the heights that you're meant to reach, that you're going to reach anyway. And they have an aggressive sexual attraction to you, male or female, male or female. Now, for some of you outside of the sex thing, Page of Wands sometimes is a feminine energy. This could be your sister who really hates you, or feminine in your life, okay? A younger feminine. For some, not all, just for some. I'm just pulling that, picking it out. I can feel that. But then there's an older energy. It's so funny. Look, you got the Page of Wands in the reverse, and then the Queen of Wands in the reverse at the bottom. So either it's a younger person, an older person for some of you, or the fact that the Queen and the Page, it's like that Queen thinks she's better than the Page, knows more than the Page, been around longer, I want to stop you. This is jealousy, slander, gossip with the Eight of Swords in the reverse. See how they're trying to trap the bird? They're trying to trap the bird so the bird does not progress. With this cat and wand, it's definitely dark magic, but if it's on the job, because we got Queen of Wands, this has to do with your career progression. Someone could be slandering you, talking about you to other people behind your back, or trying to prevent you from elevating, getting a promotion. If it's not about a promotion, this is about like your promotion within your own field or endeavor. Someone is talking. This energy is coming from the 11th house. So this is coming from an acquaintance, or like I told you guys, you have a witch, warlock watching you, an audience person. This is an acquaintance or some audience, could be a subscriber or a follower on a social media platform. This person is obsessed with watching you. Sometimes, I'm gonna tell you this, the other thing is Queen of Wands sometimes gives gold digger energy. Be careful of, if you're on a platform, hold on. If you're on a platform, be careful of people who try to start relationships with you because they've been watching you, all right? They possibly have been doing black magic before they even contacted you, or will continue to do black magic. So I would be careful about having a sexual or very close friendship relationship with certain people. I keep picking up a detachment and distance and space. Y'all, this is not the time, y'all. With these eclipses, hold on. With these eclipses and everybody getting their karma, you got to be careful. Like right now, it's okay to be a little reclusive. It's okay because your intuition is telling you so. It's not just me. Like, you know. Do not like fight your intuition. Okay, so give me a sec. All right, let's move on to your oracle messages. All right, so I'm gonna run through your oracles. Let me show you. Your first position, you have determined in terms. See, about the obsession, about the I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna have my way. Somebody's crazy. Determined in terms. You have someone wants to talk and dating. For your second position. Third position, you have codependency and completely done. Fourth position, you have offers and revenge. Offers and revenge. Fifth position, rounding out the spread, you have runner and dismiss. Top of the deck, you have empty-handed and bottled up. Bottom of the deck, you have obsession, addictions, clarified by reflection. Okay, let's run through this. Now, like I told you guys, I'm gonna call out a bunch of houses that go along with this because this is manifesting different for all of you. So I'm gonna call out these houses. I'm gonna call out their zodiac sign. I'm using that for description, but if you feel like that the zodiac signs resonate with the cards, so be it, all right? So for your first position, this is determined in terms. And term says working out, begging, and negotiating. See, remember I keep telling y'all about somebody twisting your arm or being overly persistent? All right, so this is coming from the 7th house, 8th house, 10th house, 12th house, 3rd house, and 4th house. Now, the 7th and the 8th shouldn't be separated. For some of you all, this is a partner or an enemy or like any kind of partner, all right? Any kind of partner with this Venus energy, but it's coming with 8th house energy. So someone wants to use your resources. Be careful of contracts and things you sign when it comes to terms. This terms and conditions is all I could think of when I see that. There may be some sort of drug use involved. I've already mentioned this about these little poppy flowers. 12th house energy could also bring that in. Give me a second. Working out, begging, negotiating. Yeah, someone just really wants you to do something with them, for them, that you need to pause before you decide to say yes, okay? 10th house energy, I've already mentioned that within your tarot. That could be something with your own career, someone determined to maybe take control of you through contract or something like that. This could be someone of status who's in a high position who's determined to create some sort of terms with you, all right? Next to that is dating, but I think it's deeper than that. I know that there is a sexual feeling that this weirdo obsessed person has, but it goes deeper. Some kind of way, I just feel like it goes deeper. 3rd house energy. 3rd house energy, computer, internet. These are apps, but that's also relatives, siblings, neighbors, roommates, students, and teachers, okay? So this could be an energy around that too. All right, this determined in terms, begging, working it out, and all that kind of stuff. This could be an instructor or your own student or something like that, somebody you teach in some kind of way. Hold on. Now, 4th house energy, how many times you got that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times I'm seeing 4th house energy. This is a mother or a very close relative, all right, who is determined and begging you to do something for them. And you need to use your logic. If they're coming with 4th house energy, they're going to really try to pull at your heartstrings about doing a particular thing. Do not be fooled. Don't be fooled by a relative. 4th house energy. This could also have something to do with moving and relocation. And that's been coming up a lot too. So, you know, someone's determined to either live with you or get you to do something that helps them with a home or their home situation. Maybe, you know, you buying something. I don't know. Be careful. All right. It just don't look right. And they look like they got drug problems. They definitely look like they got drug problems. She look high as hell. Okay. All right. So your second position, we have someone wants to talk and dating. Someone wants to talk and dating. And guys, I'm sorry I didn't call out the zodiac signs for the first one. So I said you got 7th, 8th, 10th, 12th, 3rd, and 4th. We're dealing with Taurus energy. No, well, Libra, excuse me. Libra, Scorpio, Capricorn, Pisces, Gemini, and Cancer, all right? If that applies to you. Now here in your second position, someone wants to talk and dating. Dating says, dating sites, hooking up, seeing someone, one night stands. Okay? This is 5th, 12th, 4th, 11th house energy. We're dealing with Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Aquarius, all right? Give me a second. 5th house, sex. Definitely your dating apps, your Tinders, your Grinders, your whatever you're on. Some people are actually still using online sites. Okay, so this is that kind of energy. Somebody you've either met and you're still talking to or something new happening. 5th house automatically brings up sex. 12th house gives me something hidden. There's something hidden. You don't know something about some people you either just met or are planning on meeting online. This is another reason why I tell y'all, when things are going wrong, be careful of your own anger and sexual feelings, because your frustration can cause you to do what? Hit the apps, right? So there's something hidden though with these people. Now, you also have 4th house energy with this. This is weird. This still just brings up your family. Now, you may need to warn a family member who's always on an app. Maybe someone, your family, like one of your family members, they met somebody on this app dating site and they're in your life, your family's life. They could be causing some sort of conflict or turmoil, like somebody your mother or other family member just met online that like y'all don't like or something like that. When it comes to 4th house energy, be careful. Maybe your mom is like, create me a profile, and you do, but don't do that. Give me a second. 4th house too, I don't know if we have been picking up family members messing with other people. Maybe somebody you met online is messing with one of your family members. That definitely could be something. All right. You also have 11th house energy. Give me a second. 11th house energy is, like I told you guys, are you trying to date or talk to or hook up with someone who's seeing you online? All right. But it's not with 11th house energy. This is either someone you've created a friendship with or someone who like kind of maybe adores you or is obsessed with you with that 11th house energy. All right, so you should be careful because somebody does want to talk. They want to hook up. Something that could seem like a friendship or I'm just reaching out for your help could really, behind that could be like, I'm really trying to hook up with you. That's what I really want to do. All right, give me a sec, y'all. I think we can stop right there. All right, let's go to your 3rd position. Just be careful with these hookup sites and stuff like that. And if it's not that, no, that's it. Those are the only houses that, you know, because I'm not picking up any 7th house energy. This seems very casual. 5th house is the first thing out. It's very casual interaction. Maybe you thought it's more because you talk to somebody a lot. You think that y'all got something. It's really just sex. And I don't know about that 4th house, whether it's with a parent or your parent is trying to get online. You may want to tell them, no, get off Bumble, get off Hinged, get off, all right? Your 3rd position, this says codependency and completely done. Y'all done with that. Y'all are done with this dynamic. Completely done, moving on, ending cycles, lessons learned, coming full circle. All right, with this energy, we have 11th house, 12th house, 2nd house, 3rd house, and 9th house. Okay, so that is Aquarius, Pisces, Taurus, Gemini, Sagittarius. With the 11th house, we've already said this. This is a friend, acquaintance, someone who is watching you, you know, from a platform. 12th house, hidden motives and intentions, possible drug use, because we got codependency here, substance abuse. 2nd house is the house of resources and what you find to be important. And something that's actually coming up here is like that mind over emotion. Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, King of Swords is like, you know, loving somebody for their mind and not their body. And I think that that's what some of you are seeing, is that like a lot of the things that have been driving me or driving someone else to come towards me is either my body or I'm attracted to, you know, the physical. And I think you're putting an end to that. People where the sex is the best thing of the relationship or the most exciting or whatever, or the main reason why I'm talking to this person, I find that it usually ends up with a codependent element, or that's literally what the whole thing is about. Something codependent. Those sex-based relationships are just codependency. Okay, so hold on. With that second house energy, Taurus energy, also your resources are in question here. This is another reason why somebody wants to be with you, because they need your resources. And you're completely done with that in all shapes and forms. Okay, that's whether you're talking to someone romantically or you are talking about a family member. Because, yeah, I'm not seeing 7th house energy in your third position. It's 11th, 12th, 2nd, 3rd, and 9th. This third is a family member or a relative. Okay, a roommate, right? Who's staying, and you're like, I'm ready for us to part ways. We can't live together anymore. 9th house could be somebody you met foreign, or y'all have a completely different background. So funny that that's been coming up. One thing that I've been noticing, because I haven't been watching a whole lot of news lately, but it's like a lot of immigration stuff happening. So you could literally, you might not have to go nowhere to find this foreigner I'm talking about. I mean, in Chicago alone, it's people from the Ukraine, it's people from, I think, Venezuela, all kinds of stuff. I mean, there's so much movement and turmoil in the world that no matter where you are in the world, there could be somebody coming in to leave wherever they're from, right? But I'm gonna tell you something. Yes, the world is crazy and we need to be understandable of other people's plights, but that doesn't stop a narcissist. Listen, narcissists are all over the world, in the United States, in all continents. Just because somebody was in a fucked up position does not change their core identity or who they are. So be careful about who you call yourself helping, or, you know, giving money to, or bringing over, or marrying for some reason. Like, you can get taken advantage of. People will still cheat on you. You know, even if they don't speak your language, they will cheat on you and they will use you. So 9th house keeps coming up as travel. This is another thing. 9th house, like I said, could be a spiritual leader, a teacher, professor. This is an instructor of some sort, of any subject, okay, of anything. That whole codependency completely done could be like, I'm using you emotionally. Like maybe that person is married or something like that. I'm only married to so-and-so because of the resources, but I like having sex with you. You know, let's keep that relationship going. I think some of you all are ending any kind of dynamic of codependency, right? Okay, let's move on to your 4th position. This right here, you got offers and revenge. Offers clarified by revenge. This says retaliation, plotting payback, punishing, getting even. This is coming from your 12th house, 3rd house, 5th house, and 10th house. Wow. Somebody literally only wants to talk to you to hurt you. That's it. Like, let's say 10th house is about your career. They may try to tarnish your career. This offer does not only have to be in love. This could just be a career type of move. And there's a revenge or a payback plot around it, either to block it or to start something with you where they fuck you over. Okay? 12th house tells me there's a hidden motive there. 12th house could even be using magic against your 10th house energy of career. 3rd house is, like we said, a sibling, neighbor, roommate, relative. Someone could be using the internet as a way of revenge or plotting. 5th house, children and sex and casual fun. So like this will give this is the offer. It seems like love, something budding, something new, but it's really just about sex. And there's revenge in sex. So remember, I told you guys a long time ago, the STD card isn't here, but the dating site thing is. You know, just be careful, because maybe somebody you think who's offering you something is constantly always on the internet searching for people, and you don't know what they're doing. And if they get something, they'll give it to you. They'll give it to you as revenge, coming back talking about they in love with you or they want to start something new. I mean, it's the evil energy is out here, y'all. Give me a second. And for some of y'all, it's like actually somebody who has some kind of status, either in the community, the world at large. You know, I don't know who's watching, you know, who you mess with. Y'all could be messing with some people who literally have some sort of power. Doesn't mean that they're like responsible with it. But I feel like your power is the threat. 10th house, if somebody of a certain status keeps coming against you, it's to stop you from reaching a certain status. Y'all might not even work in the same field, but this person just is, I keep telling y'all, everybody's acting like a chimp. They're just emotionally fucked, you know? So it's not even the fact that you endanger something I'm doing. I just don't want to see you do well because of how I feel emotionally. Crazy, man. Hold on. All right, we're on the 5th position. We got runner and dismiss. Runner and dismiss. Dismiss says disregard, ignore, look the other way, leaving behind. Y'all gotta run. It's telling y'all to run from this. Whatever this is. Okay, so here. This is coming from the 12th house, 5th house, 3rd house, 4th house. Piscean energy, Leo energy, Gemini energy, Cancer energy. All right? You're either running from the thing that your family member is trying to propose to you in hiding. Okay? Whatever it is that they're proposing, you should run, you should dismiss it, you should ignore it. 12th house, it's because something is hidden, especially with the moon. There could be even dark magic manipulation. 5th house, sex energy. All right? People are hiding things that are just trying to hook up with you. Run. Your intuition will let you know something's odd or off. 3rd house energy could be something that a sibling, roommate, classmate, whatever this is, relative is proposing to you. They're also hiding something. You should run. Jesus Christ, man. Everybody trying you. Everybody trying you. Or some of you, you know, take it as it resonates from what house it is. But with that moon energy, I get magic. I also get hidden things. Some of y'all don't know, like y'all know about the drugs, but some of y'all don't know about certain drugs people take. They may take things you don't know about. Hold on. Let's go top of the deck. Top of the deck, we got empty-handed, clarified by bottled up. Bottled up says illusions, keeping things inside, not opening up, deception. Look at this. This is coming from the 10th house, 8th house, 12th house. Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces. Same. This is about what somebody's offering you. This could be somebody saying, I could give you a leg up or do something for you, 10th house, make your career better. They got nothing in their hand. Absolutely nothing. Because it's an illusion. The offer, whatever this is an illusion. They're keeping things hidden. They're not opening up. It's a deception. 8th house, they need your resources. They want to use you, or 8th house, they feel jealous of you. Okay? Possessive of you. 12th house, something's hidden. That's why it says bottled up. Their rage, anger, or something is hidden, or something else going on in their life, maybe something with their health, is hidden. Because look, at the bottom, what you got? Obsession, addictions, and reflection. Reflection is dark night of the soul, dark shadow, facing inner truth, seeing true colors. 5th house, 12th house, 4th house, 11th house, Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Aquarius, Gemini. Obsessed. Sexual energy, very strong, 5th house. Hidden things, 12th house. Okay? 4th house, could be a family member. Y'all got family members who obsessively watch y'all or obsessively do dark magic against you. Mothers, or other family members. 11th house, like I told you, this could be someone who watches you on your platform, totally obsessed with you. Or some acquaintance or someone you think is a friend. 3rd house, this could also be a sibling or an obsessed neighbor. All right? Hold on. Jeez. What do y'all do? Do y'all drink together? This is one of your little drinking buddies. Yeah, they watch everything you do. They're even watching other people they think you're talking to. They don't like nobody talking to you. For some of you, they don't want nobody talking to you. Give me a second, y'all. This is ridiculous with this energy. This is why you need space. This is why you need protection, to focus on your own home, your own thing, your own energy. Trust your intuition at this time. I mean, I'm not lying. Like, here, past reflection, you got moving. Okay, some of you all could be moving. It's time to move, or you'll know the time. Trust your intuition, and you've been feeling it. It's time to go. Why? Because of witchcraft. The other thing is, if you decide to move, you may not want to talk about it because of what? Witchcraft. Literally, it's only 3 cards away from the bottom. It's even influences. That's what it is. This is what's all around that's trying to influence you. Dark magic, dark energy. Others involved, third party, intervention, manipulation right after witchcraft. See, if they're not doing it on their own, they're hiring people, asking others to join in on this. Why? After influence, to anchor you, to hold you back from success or leaving or moving or something like that. Somebody is too crazy, man. Yeah, anchor. After anchor is escape. They don't want you to escape. You need to avoid, block, push away, hide. That's why I said, do not tell what you're doing. Don't talk about, man, listen, hold on. Escape from the past, escape from conflict, all this stuff, right? But y'all, like, there are certain people where you can, you shouldn't tell them like you're even starting like a new thing. Like if you start a YouTube channel or you're starting something on TikTok, don't talk about it. Like I could have done my channel without telling anybody. Like a lot of people that I know close to me would have never known had I not said something. You know what I mean? So it's that kind of energy. Like be careful who you talk to about what new, don't be looking for nobody's approval. Should I do this? You think I should do that? I think I am. I'm gonna start on Tuesday. Don't say nothing, because all you're doing is giving an enemy the idea to stop it or to tell somebody else who don't like you, and then they gonna stop it. Because it say third party on there. Third parties, intervention, manipulation, and trying to intervene on something you're doing to hold you back. Anchor. See? Cloud your decisions. Fuck with you at night in your sleep with tether. Make you indecisive. Make you more indecisive because you're not getting proper rest. You're agitated. Making decisions that you just, Jesus, no. Nope. Jealousy. That's all it is. But all I want to tell you is success is for you. Okay? Stay logical about what's going on with you, not to be emotionally manipulated by anybody. All right? You know, if you want to see something come to fruition, you need to protect it. You need to sometimes keep it a secret. Okay? All right. Do not let your own anger sabotage anything, but know that someone who is very immature, very emotionally fired up is in your energy. Okay? They got a problem. It could be effeminate. It doesn't have to be, but it could be. Because with this Queen of Wands energy, or it's just magic, someone's trying to trap you and make sure you do not grow and progress and soar. And that is your future. It's to soar high. So mind the company you keep and keep your secrets, all right? That's what I have for you. If the reading resonates, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be updated anytime that I put out a reading. If you want to book a personal reading, the link to book is in the description box below. All right, guys, see ya.